always like you? Not all the time. And today's video is mainly going to be about the trauma of noticing that you're not everyone's cup of tea. Okay? And I learned this the hard way because I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I know that. Some people find me a little too hard to bear because I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I might be too much for some people. I might be too weird for some people. I might be not enough weird for others. It doesn't really matter. Everyone has their own range of what they accept, and I don't necessarily fall in that category all the time. And so it's just understanding that some people will not always like you 100% of the time, and that's perfectly fine. Even if you at first like this person, you will quickly notice after a little bit of time has passed, which in my case 3 years, that the pairing might not have been so well, or might have worked, but under very specific circumstances. And due to the specificity of those circumstances, and probably the person's not mature enough yet, the situation did not work. Stuff like this happens, and it's okay. The question at this point is, okay, what did you learn from the situation that you can take to the next relationship and have that one blossom? That is what you absolutely need to do, if only for yourself, so you can say that I grew from this situation. I learned something, that it was not just a waste of time. It was actually meaningful, and it brought something to me, it brought some wisdom to me. And thanks to that wisdom, I'm now with creating this wonderful life I'm creating. Right? So ultimately, the question to ask yourself is, what do you learn? What have you learned in any situation? And this does not have to be currently. This could be past situations, current situations. Absolutely. And then if you haven't necessarily found, because I've talked about this in other videos, processes. You need to put processes in place, or should I say processes in place, in order to know how to react to certain situations and take the best out of that situation, so that you can learn and grow from it. So what process can you put in place in order for you to not miss out on little nuggets that you gain in every situation? Ponder that.